Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local schools. I'm Jonathan McCrary, and we are just about ready to get set here as North Medford is hosting the Ashland Grizzlies here for some girls soccer. And we are just a few minutes out, and we will have the action here shortly. And in the meantime, we're going to go on a quick break, and we'll be right back here on Table Rock Sports.
My Circle K, powered by GP Energy, you can turn an ordinary lunch break into something extraordinary with crispy, crunchy chicken. Grab and go their delicious chicken, chicken tenders, famous biscuits, and tasty sides. MyCircleK.com.
US Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All US Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for US Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
If you're a coach or plan to be a coach, what kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
And we are back, sports fans. Thank you for tuning in here on Table Rock Sports. I'd like to thank all of our viewers and those that couldn't make it to the game today, watching from home. We are just about ready to begin here at Spiegelberg Stadium as the Grizzlies are visiting North Medford. We're going to get some rosters here to you shortly. In the meantime, North Medford's first game ended 0-3 in a loss against Grants Pass. And that was their first game. I'm going to get Ashland in just a moment. And we will also get some rosters. Had a bit of a crazy day yesterday as we were doing the Hidden Valley and Phoenix game. Once again, would like to apologize if you were watching that one. We got the gear set up all good to go, and then a crazy storm just decided to hit, horizontal hail and rain, and it was strong enough to blow our cover away, so definitely not ideal, and we got equipment outdoors, but we're up in the booth today here at Spiegelberg, so we will proceed with this event without any problems. As you hear the Black Tornado, girls getting ready for the game, trying to get themselves pumped up. And we should have a good one here. Ashland playing against a 6A opponent, but both the Ashland girls and boys team were really good last year when I was able to cover them. And they made some noise in the postseason, respectively. And Ashland comes from the Midwestern League. And they won their first game 4-1, and they lost their second game 1-2. Their win coming against Roseburg, and their loss coming against Grants Pass. So both these teams coming off a loss against GP. And we will see which one of these teams has the edge today as the officials come out. And we have the John L. Scott scoreboard on the screen. And we are set for tip. Starting off for the Grizzlies, we have their opening roster. Number 2, Celia Bertrand. Number 3, Sienna Gilbert. Number 4, Africa Del Rio. Number 5, Sashi Moran. Number 6, Luna Wilhelm. Number 7, Emmeline Clark. Number 8, McKenna Page. Number 9, Chloe Holshoe. Number 10, Bree Gibbs. Number 11, Macy Haim. Number 12, Ina Berwind. Number 13, Cora Sayer. Number 14, Joelle Ainen. Number 15, Marina Schmeling. Number 16, Lauren Andrews. Number 17, Malia Kraus. Number 19, Yuki Sabo. And number 20, Ina Hammond. And that was the opening roster for the Grizzlies. For North Medford, like I said, the Black Tornado lost their first game against Grants Pass, and their roster: number 1, Kira Pika; number 2, Claire Holcomb; number 3, Catherine Anders, I should say; number 4, Emily Parger; number 6, Jaden Gallery; number 7, Sophia Elam; number 8, Georgia Wingo; number 9, Taylor Den, as we have Tip; number 9, Taylor Den; number 10, Aaliyah Villa, 11, Harrison Poe; 12, Brisa Ledesma; number 13, Magdalene Moe; number 15, Melissa Keitert; number 16, Brooke Richardson; number 17, Jordan Alftine; number 18, Alana England; number 20, Margaret Hamlin; and number 99, Caitlin Balsinger. And that rounds out rosters for both teams. Possession here on the near side. Briefly taken back by North Medford. And Ashland will try to push the pace early. And keep this Black Tornado team on their toes. Big clear away kick. Ashland trying to track it down. Coach telling them to drop back, and it rolls out here on the near side. Ashland playing possession back and forth. They'll try to make their push. That one goes out on the far side. Playing a little back and forth of the Grizzlies, trying to get their offense into position. And they do. We'll see what they got as Hammond kicks it up ahead. Corralled by the keeper. She'll kick it away towards center field. Parger made an attempt at it. Tried to kick that one out of danger, but it ended up in the possession of the Grizzlies, who take it back. And aggressive so far is Ashland. North Medford will try to get a little action of their own going. Might have an opportunity. Has it taken away briefly. And a little bit too much on that one as it goes out on the near side. We are early here in the first period if you're just tuning in with us. The score is 0-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Ashland and North Medford locked up. Sends it in and immediately back out. Whistle blows, stopping the action. And they call it the other way. Ashland will get back possession. Sayer kicks it up ahead. I believe it's Anders who will throw it in. A little bit of a fight for it on the far side. Stays with Ashland. Good job so far by the defense of North Medford. Quick whistle and we're going the other way. This could be North Medford's chance. Thrown in. And missed that one. And a nice move to the outside as she's going. Has a shot at goal, blocked away by the keeper. And that one's going the other way. That was a great aggressive move there on the outside. Ashland already showing they can be aggressive here against North Medford and push the pace of the game. Like I was talking about earlier, this is an Ashland team coming in that performed pretty well last year. Boys and girls. They had some great squads. Got to cover some of their action in the postseason. Playing possession are the Grizzlies. Kicks that one up ahead. Nice pass. And the whistle blows. That was maybe one kick away from it being a shot. And good work by Schmeling there to start the break. But North Medford once again avoids any kind of danger as the score stays knotted up. Tries to make a move, but Moran takes it away. And Moran has it taken away herself. And trying to stand tall as this Black Tornado defense here on this side of the field. I've said it before, but bend, don't break is definitely the rule of the field here. Just trying to keep Ashland off the scoreboard for now. But the more aggressive the Grizzlies are, the greater chance for an attack against North Medford. And a diving attempt to get that one out of play. Good effort there. But Ashland will have a corner kick. And despite that great save, they might have a shot here. That one placed towards the goal. And that one sails over the heads of everybody and rolls back out of bounds. We are midway through the first period here at Spiegelberg Stadium. Stay tuned. Coming up is the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report, where we will dive into the action so far. So far, I would say Ashland has been the more aggressive team, trying to take advantage of North Medford's defense and stay on the attack. So far, the defense standing up for North Medford. We'll see if they can get a bit of their own attack going. Gallery. Sorry, that was the Wilhelm for Ashland that took it away. And North Medford playing a bit of possession, trying to keep it away from the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies take it back. We'll see what they can do with it. And up ahead is Ashland. And a bit of contact there, no whistle, and the whistle finally blows. And they'll correctly call it the other way. And we have a player down on the field. So while they tend to her, we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back on Table Rock Sports.
My Circle K powered by GP Energy, you can turn an ordinary lunch break into something extraordinary with crispy crunchy chicken. Grab and go their delicious chicken, chicken tenders, famous biscuits, and tasty sides. MyCircleK.com.
US Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All US Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for US Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
If you're a coach or plan to be a coach, what kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, God! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed. From the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
So while they work on the keeper behind the goal, I didn't see what happened, but on the big dive, on that goal-saving play, it looks like she may have hurt her ankle. The trainer will be working on her. North Medford with a backup keeper into the game. And we certainly hope that she's okay. Score still 0-0 here in this game. North Medford so far has held off the Ashland attack. And a good job there by the new keeper. Right into the game and right into the action. Saves that one. And she'll boot it away. And could have had an opportunity there, and they do. Still tracking that one. Makes a nice move. Put a little bit on it, and the wise choice was made as Ashland sends it out of bounds to stop the drive. And that was Emily Parger. Sorry if I mispronounced the name. Number 4 there on the drive for North Medford. That one sent into play. Missed the header. Good passing by North. They still got it. They could have a shot. That one sails a little bit left of the goal. And Ashland will send it right back into play. And today's game is brought to you in part by My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Morning motivation, crunch in your lunch, and fuel for your road trip begins with My Circle K. Fans can also help keep Table Rock Sports in the game by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Search Table Rock Sports Spots at youtube.com and click on the red subscribe button to help us continue to cover the action. And thank you to all our sponsors, in part, for making this a great high school sports season. We are happy to be back here in the first couple weeks as a good attack from Ashland is stopped short. Calling for the ball is Parger. And that one was a little out of reach. We'll see if she can track this one down. That one is well high. That one towards center field. Header. Might not have helped her cause, though, as Ashland is fast enough to track it down. And that one just a little to the right. And I believe that was Schmeling. Kicked into play. And this last couple of minutes, North Medford being much more aggressive, trying to match the Ashland energy. And that's what they'll need here as we approach the last couple minutes of the first period. And just trying to get it out of danger there is Ashland. And they'll call it out on the side. And for almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. Throws it in. Missed the handle on that one. And we haven't seen either team establish a clear advantage yet. And they could have their shot. Right place, right time. Thought she might have had it. But the whistle blows. It's going the other way. Bit of a battle for it at center field. And cleared away. Whistle is blown. Hey, we appreciate all the viewers tuning in right now. We got quite a few watching in. So we'd like to thank both Ashland and North Medford fans for tuning in. You help make Table Rock Sports possible. And as you can see, score still 0-0. Both these teams trying to change that before we reach the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime. Trying to track that down to the corner, a little bit of contact. And they'll just let it roll out. We'll see who keeps it. Looks like Ashland. And they'll have a corner kick. Kicks it in towards the goal. And that header gets it out of danger. Keeping that one off the ground. And quite a bit of contact there at center field. They'll finally blow the whistle the other way. Del Rio. Had two teammates in the area, but ball goes between them. And it's almost a year to the date. As you see North Medford trying to track it. They do for a second. Ashland could have a chance. That defense sends it away. But as I was saying, it's almost been a year to the date that we were up in Portland doing the OSAA basketball playoffs in March. And here we are doing fall sports here in the spring. So it's definitely been a weird year, but we're really happy to have high school sports back, as I'm sure all these kids and parents are. I know high school sports were a huge part of my learning experience when I played at North Medford. Both these teams standing tall. Still nothing on the score, as they continue to be aggressive. A little fight for it on the far side. Throws it in. Tries to make a move for it. North Medford just trying to stay out of danger, and she misses that one. That's a goal for the Grizzlies. And Ashland goes up 1-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard as we start to reach the end of the first period here. And that was a big kick that found its way to the corner of the net. And now we get to see if the Black Tornado will answer. And I've seen that a lot coming from these contests. You have goose eggs on the scoreboard for the first couple minutes, and then as the first period starts to wind down, one team in particular will put a score up, make things interesting. And we saw a 5A opponent come in and beat a 6A opponent at this same field a couple days ago when the Eagle Point boys came in and beat South Medford here at home. So it's definitely interesting. These 5A teams come into play. Both these teams off a loss to Grants Pass, by the way. And North Medford kicks it up ahead. And a fight for it on the near side. That header up ahead, perfectly placed. And a great dive at the ball. Keeps it from being the North Medford goal. Great execution there, though, for number 7, Sophia Elam. Sophia Elam, of course, the senior. I covered, she was playing on the team when I covered North Medford at least a year or two ago. And I believe she's Doug Elam's daughter. Doug Elam was the wide receivers coach on my football team. So a lot of names I recognize on here. Also recognize Melissa Keitert. I believe her brother is Zach, who played on my football team. He was a couple years older than I was. And nothing they couldn't handle there. As North Medford gets the save, they'll send it away. Misses that one. She keeps hold of it. Elam kicks it ahead. And if you're just tuning in, Ashland a few moments ago broke the tie on the scoreboard with a big kick. And they lead 1-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. And North Medford clears it away. Trying to prevent any additional scores here by the Grizzlies. And Ashland throws it in from the far side. Little miscommunication there. They're just trying to send it away. Swarm of white jerseys. And Ashland will keep it. So the aggression paying off for the Grizzlies. And we have a sub into the game. I believe that's number 8, McKenna Page for Ashland. Scooped up again by the keeper. Trying to track it down. Does. Gets it back into play. Stolen away for a moment by North Medford. And I believe the pronunciation is Emily Parger. But if it's Parger, you can yell at me in the live stream, and I won't mind. I'll get as many of these names right as I can. Elam unable to track it down. Good game so far for the Ashland keeper, as all 3 keepers have played really well here. And North Medford has someone filling in for now, and it's always nice to have someone with keeping experience. Slides for that one. That one rolling towards the goal. And they'll say no play. And a potential opportunity there for North Medford. That one stays off the board, as they'll call it a successful save. That one was just rolling towards the goal by itself. No wind here on the field. Resets that one. Hamlin kicked it forward. I believe that's Via into the game. And able to corral that one pretty easily. North Medford with their shot has it taken away. Driving at center field. Bree Gibbs into the game for the Grizzlies. Along with Lauren Andrews. And a nice slide there gets it out of danger for the Black Tornado. And they'll have numbers of their own, but just misses that one and it rolls out. And how much time we got left? We're getting pretty close to the end of the first period here. And getting close to the PlayMedford.com halftime report. Stay tuned for the halftime report brought to you by the Medford Parks and Recreation Department and PlayMedford.com. Programs, sports leagues, and activities for everyone in the family are starting up again. Visit PlayMedford.com to learn more. And we are happy to have sports back. I know I am for sure. And I'm happy to be back with all these great people I get to work with. It's the time of our lives here, as it'll go out in the corner. And the Medical Eye Center in Medford is helping bring you today's action. They have a wide range of eye care services for the whole family. Visit medicaleyecenter.com to learn how they might help your vision needs. Ashland once again with a shot at goal and a nice save there from this North Medford keeper, who once again is filling in. And we hope their starting keeper is all right. Always nice to have someone who has practice there who can fill in at the position, though. Playing possession are the Black Tornado. It was a little too far for Elam, but she might have another opportunity. And Ashland just trying to keep it away and get themselves to the half with a lead. And on the scoreboard, they lead 1-0. Scoreboard provided by John L. Scott. Great defense there to steal it away. And Elam chased down that first one. Can't chase down that one as the keeper gets to it first. That one to Parker. Makes a nice move. Trying to get it back to her teammates. Stops that one, kicks it right to a North Medford player who kicks it over the goal. And the scoreboard isn't on right now, so we can't get a time estimate. So we'll let you know when the break starts. There's a battle for it in the corner, and a little disappointed not to come up with it. Well, they take it right back. North Medford playing great defense here. As that one's kicked towards the goal. And coach is yelling quickly, just trying to get it back in play. That one was blocked away by the keeper. Didn't have the angle on it. But North Medford will have a corner kick, and they'll try to take advantage of this opportunity to get themselves on the board before the break. Kick towards the goal. Tries to knock that one in. Can't quite do it. They're trying to take their shot right here. And right place, right time on the defense. Time starting to run down. And Ashland takes back the ball. Nice clear away kick by the Black Tornado. And once again, they're only down 1-0. As long as they can keep this close and prevent a score, maybe get one of their own, they'll be in good shape going into the second half. And once again, Ashland coming in and playing pretty well, just like we saw the Eagle Point boys do the other day here at Spiegelberg Stadium. And showing that they can hang with the 6A teams. And Grizzlies fielding a good squad again this year. Elam trying to track it down. Looks like the keeper will beat her to the ball as she scoops it up. Thrown in to the near side. Sends that one back into play. And North Medford a couple chances here. They've had the speed. Takes the ball back. Sends it up ahead. Ashland playing more keep away. Stops the ball. And the Black Tornado trying to set something up here. And a little strong on that one. That one will go right outside. On the far side. Missed that one. Grizzlies once again lead 1-0. And you're on TableRockSports.net watching coverage for this game. I'd like to thank everyone tuning in and everyone outside the stadium as well watching in. Got more football action this weekend. This Friday, I should say. As I'm heading up to Tualatin to do the North Medford-Tualatin game. I'll be doing that with my friend Jake McCoy. It's been a while since we did a game together. And we will continue to provide coverage for the next couple weeks, as our spring sports schedule includes a lot of fall teams. Great back and forth there. A little bit of a slip there. A little bit of a fight for that one. Parker missed the hold on that one. And I didn't see the Ashland player trying to track it down. And it's a reset. And they're saying 1 minute left to go here in the first period. Is that it? And it looks looks like that was the end of the first period. And at that, we are going to enter our SportsMedford.com halftime report. Welcome to the SportsMedford.com halftime report, brought to you by the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. Youth and adult sports leagues and tournaments are back on. To get into the game, visit SportsMedford.com, where you can learn about leagues and sign up. And we're going to go on a quick break and be right back here for the second half of action on Table Rock Sports. Thank you for joining us once again.
I'm Brett Champion, Superintendent in the Medford School District. At our elementary schools, we are excited and ready to open our doors. In this video, we'll share key information about how our elementary schools are preparing for students and what families and students can do to ensure safety as we get back to in-person learning. While some practices have changed, one thing remains the same. We are committed to providing a high-quality education to our students while prioritizing the wellness of our students, staff, and community. It starts with screening at home. Please do not send your student to school if they have any of the following symptoms. As students arrive, by bus, by car, by foot, or by bike, they'll follow new protocols and safety guidelines. Students will wear masks on the bus and follow new safety practices. Families can register to ride the bus and learn more about transportation on our website. Student drop-off locations and protocols at many schools have changed. Please plan to arrive at school as close to your scheduled drop-off time as possible. As students arrive on school grounds, staff will direct them where to go, either heading to class through the main entrance or straight to their classroom through the exterior door. A staff member will greet students and do a visual check for wellness. We love parents and volunteers. Unfortunately, visitors and volunteers may not enter school buildings at this time. Families who make prior arrangements may enter the main office. And remember, everyone on campus must wear a mask, even families during pickup and drop-off. Some school start times have been adjusted to accommodate transportation requirements. Check with your school to find out if your school has adjusted its start and dismissal times. Every classroom has been measured and desks have been placed to ensure physical distancing between students. Sharing of materials will be discouraged. When necessary, any instruction item that must be shared will be cleaned before and after use. Students will be grouped into cohorts, a stable group of students, and they will stay with those students throughout the day. We have increased the frequency of disinfecting high-contact surfaces throughout the day, and all spaces are disinfected daily. Additionally, our facilities team has worked to increase HVAC run times, maximize fresh air intakes, and has upgraded all units with MERV 13 filters. Thanks to the updates, our systems are bringing in more fresh air and running for longer time periods to maximize each space's air quality. Meals certainly continue at our schools. Students can receive breakfast and lunch every day or bring their food to school. Each school has a plan for eating. In some schools, students will eat on a rotating schedule in the cafeteria. In other schools, students will eat in the classroom. Students are encouraged to bring their own water bottles. Water fountains in common areas will be disinfected multiple times throughout the day. Students will continue to enjoy recess and outdoor playtime throughout the day. Students will stay in their cohort groups and monitors will ensure only one group at a time on each structure. One important way we are keeping staff and students safe is through the regular and consistent use of masks. Students and staff will wear masks throughout the day. We encourage families to practice wearing masks at home so students become used to the practice. Our schools will continue to encourage proper hand hygiene, including washing hands for 20 seconds with soap and water, and using hand sanitizer, which will be located throughout the buildings. In the Medford School District, we have a shared vision that all are learning and learning is for all. And we are so excited and ready to open our school doors and bring that shared vision to life in person.
Medford School District, we have a shared vision. All are learning, and learning is for all.
We all have a role to play when it comes to preventing COVID-19 at school.
And in our community.
Our community agreement states,
I will
wear my mask at all times.
And broccoli.
I will
maintain physical distancing.
Stay arms length apart.
I will
wash my hands often.
For 20 seconds, soap and water.
I will
stay home when I'm sick. This is our MSD community agreement.
To keep our schools safe.
And the community safe.
At My Circle K, powered by GP Energy, you can turn an ordinary lunch break into something extraordinary with crispy, crunchy chicken. Grab and go their delicious chicken, chicken tenders, famous biscuits, and tasty sides. MyCircleK.com.
US Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All US Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for US Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. At My Circle K, powered by GP Energy, you can turn an
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
If you're a coach or plan to be a coach, what kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
I think in our stores that we have the best selection and the best value for the dollar.
My name's Haley, and I've been showing sheep for 5 years through 4-H and pigs for 2 years through 4-H. 2 years ago I got Grand Champion, and today I got Reserve Grand Champion. It's a really good program, and it teaches the kids self-responsibility. And the program wouldn't be how it is today if we didn't have people like Sherb coming out and supporting us.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Hello and welcome back, sports fans, to this presentation of Table Rock Sports. If you're just tuning in, Ashland there towards the end of the first period put a score on the board against North Medford. And we are set for the second half. And so far, Ashland has been the more aggressive team. North Medford suffered an injury earlier to their keeper and had to have a replacement come in. We'll see how that affects them going forward. They did give up the one goal, but I'll tell you, when I saw that goal go to the corner of the net, there was nobody that probably could have stopped that one. Just a great kick for Ashland. And they find themselves with a 1-0 advantage. That one goes out on the far side. And Ashland will be going the other way now towards the sun. And North Medford's going to your right. We'll see if the switch will help them out. That one beyond the reach of Elam. In the air is the ball. And although the Black Tornado find themselves down by a score, it has not been for lack of trying. Especially there late in the first period, they had opportunities at goal. Just were unable to cash in. And trying to run that one down is North Medford. Unable to, Ashland will throw it in. Sidesteps taken away. Ashland maintains. Nice move there by Gibbs to take it away. And wise defense there by North to kick it out of bounds towards the far side corner. And quickly turns it away back to the Black Tornado. Boots it. Elam stops it for a moment. Able to kick it out ahead. Maintains. Kick toward the goal. And snatched away by the holder, who's had a really good game today. And that one will be a little strong and roll out of bounds. Possession back to Ashland. And we've seen a nice battle between these two teams here today. Since we have a break in the action, today's game is brought to you in part by My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Morning motivation, crunch in your lunch, and fuel for your road trip begins with My Circle K. I made a stop there before I got here, just to fuel up. And trying to track it down, Black Tornado. And just missed that one. Just trying to steal it away as the sun sets here at beautiful Spiegelberg Stadium. And I'm excited to see what this place will be like at full capacity. Put all that money into the new parking lot project. As we have a save by North Medford. And I believe the new holder for North Medford is Jaden Gallery, with Caitlin out of the game. And like I was saying before, I'm excited to see what this place will look like at full capacity for the Black and Blue Bowl and other events. They did put all that money into the new parking lot project over there near Central High School. It's going to be a lot more. It's going to be a lot easier on game day, it seems like, going forward. Tries to stop the momentum on that one. Good possession by Ashland. And maybe a little more power to the right there. Might have had a chance for that one as that one sails a little bit to the left. The header sends the ball into the air and out on the far side. Few minutes elapsed here in the second period. We're about an hour and 15 minutes into the event. I'd like to thank all of our viewers tuning in right now to watch the action. And with North in danger territory, they kick it out of bounds towards the fence. Wise defense there. Throws it in, taken away by the Black Tornado, who cleared out. And a nice move. She has the speed. Kicked way up ahead to Elam, who tries to track it down. And the keeper gets to it first. And I believe the keeper for Ashland, we don't have a number. It's either Barnes or Burke. Ashland on the attack. Side steps. And jumps and gets that one. That was Jaden again. And Jaden filling in nicely. There was just that one goal given up earlier. I wouldn't say that was on the keeper, though. Just a perfectly placed ball towards the right corner of the goal. A little bit of contact. A couple white jerseys crash in on the ball. That pass a little too far. Saves herself there. That one a little out of reach. Rain was pouring down pretty hard when I got here, but ever since then it's been a nice, fairly sunny event. As North Medford has a shot, they'll have one more. And again, Ashland stands tall when it matters most at goal. And she has been on it today. And it's really not for lack of trying for North Medford. They've had some shots at goal. That contact is initially ignored, but they'll blow the whistle and call it the other way. So, not for lack of trying for North Medford. They've had shots and opportunities, unable to cash in. So, hard-fought battle so far for both these teams as they've been playing pretty well. Trying to play possession. Elam takes it away. North Medford once again trying to set up. That one should be staying right here with North as it was tipped. They'll have possession near side and an opportunity. And it'll stay right here with North. Kira was battling for it. Falls down. Ashland just decides to clear it away. And this is about the time where North Medford should capitalize on the position they're in. And Ashland back with it. There's a fight at the football 30 for the ball. Finally takes it away. And we don't have a number 5 on the roster. That was number 6. Yeah, we're missing number 5. So we have a number 5 on the field for North Medford. Stops the ball. Bit of a mistake there. We'll get the ball back. She was able to keep that one into play momentarily. rolls out. That is stolen away by a Grizzly defender. And Jaden once again picks it up. And she'll boot it away. Tries to slide for that one. Just out of reach. Ashland playing possession. And they'll track it. Could have a shot. Great defense there to slide it away. Kicks it in. Had a chance there. That one rolls out here at the near side. Got some football guys on the other side of the field preparing themselves for a practice here on the field. Still have a while left here in the second period, though. North trying to make good on their opportunities as they find themselves down 1-0. A bit of contact there. And those ones always hurt. Got the full force of the ball. Nice job to walk the line there are the Grizzlies. That one just goes straight up. Calling for offsides of the coaches. And we got a whistle. And I believe that's what they will call. Trying to run after that one. Body bump there. And Ashland will just boot it away. They try to battle forward again near the goal. That possession is going to stay right here with North Medford. And their best chance all game. Try to score. They have the numbers to take it away, and they do. Nice move there. And has it stolen. That was contact from behind. No violation called, though. And we have subs coming into the game for both teams. Well, we have a break in the action. Fans can help keep Table Rock Sports in the game by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Search Table Rock Sports at youtube.com and click the red subscribe button to help us continue to cover the action. Has that one taken away, back to the Grizzlies. Oh, that could have been a golden setup there for Ashland. After North Medford had a couple chances, they will be the aggressor here. Could expect a big boot. That one taken right back, kick toward the goal, and just cleared away. And they set that one up nicely, but even better defense there by North to close in. And after a few shots of their own, not seeing those go in, Ashland is trying to capitalize on the opportunity. And another save there by Jaden, who has been playing very good. That sun real bright here as it starts to go down at Spiegelberg Stadium. First bit of sunlight I've seen today. Of course, had the big storm yesterday. North Medford trying to track. Elam could have it taken away, trying to find a teammate. And that's the problem with some of those breakaway drives. You could be alone down there with the speed and not have a teammate to help you on the other end. But it looks like North Medford has their chance to set up, as that one's just out of reach. She was calling for the pass, too. That one kicked towards goal. Easy save there again by the keeper. And eventually North just had to get a shot. They fought really hard here. They find themselves down 1-0. And not getting any easier as Ashland now has possession, and they will continue to attack. Haven't seen any let up off the gas pedal from the Grizzlies so far today, but still just the one score game, as you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Side steps. Trying to set up her offense. Going back. was Bree Gibbs on the setup. Number 10. And might have set it up perfectly. Well, she missed the handle on that one, but doesn't come back to bite North as it rolls out to the left. And once again, we don't have a clock operator today, so we can't see what the time is, but it stands to reason that we are about 15 to 20 minutes into this period. And as we are halfway through, still plenty of time for North Medford to come back. And another goal for the Grizzlies, right as I say that. And they put themselves up 2-0. And that one was dropped in perfectly. And you saw the frustration for Jaden as she missed the hold of that one. So, the updated score, 2-0 Ashland. As they've made it much more difficult here. And like we were saying earlier, as Elam kicks it away, has it taken? It's just Ashland, once they got that one score, they didn't take their foot off the gas pedal by any means. They kept up on the drive. And they have possession. Throws it in. Taken away by North. Parker kicks it up. And maybe just a little bit lower, and that could have been a goal there in the corner. Had a shot. Booted away for the Grizzlies. There's a battle for it. And that one just clipped away. Stays here with North Medford. Substitutions coming into the game for the Grizzlies. Got number 12, Ina Berwind. And number 19, Yuki Sabo. Thrown into play on the far side and immediately rolls out. And that'll go back to North Medford, who will try to put points on the board here as they find themselves down 2-0. That's going to stay right here while we have a moment. Thank you to all our sponsors for helping make high school sports possible here on TableRockSports.net, including our great title sponsor, Lithia Superstore, Jeep Dodge Chrysler. Visit lithiasuperstore.com to find your next ride. Corrals that one at center field. And the Black Tornado here is starting to feel the pressure. Dropped their first game to GP. Ashland finds themselves at 1-1 right now, as they also lost to GP in their last game. And they're trying to both break the one-game losing streak and put a W on the board. And Ashland finds themselves up 2-0. Throws it into play. And Ashland definitely, if you want to pinpoint what it is they're doing better today, I would say team passing is one of them. North Medford's had a couple breaks, significantly to Elam going down the sideline, but by the time she got there, definitely no one else in the area. Good team passing here by Ashland in enemy territory. And driving down the field are the Black Tornado. Ashland briefly avoids danger. And we'll have a kick from the corner. Kicks it in. And that one goes out of bounds behind the goal. And I believe we're going the other way. And for almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. And once again, we'd like to thank everyone tuning in both on our website and our YouTube channel, watching this live event. Ashland has been aggressive today in pushing the tempo of this event. And they're trying to come out on top against a 6A opponent. And we'll see if that decision, kick it away, pays off. That one walking the line, North Medford will keep possession right here. The time is 5:30. We are about an hour and 40 minutes into the game. And some time left on the clock here in the second period, but it is winding down. And North Medford is going to want to put something on the board. Ashland, however, now has possession with a 2-0 lead. And they will almost certainly look to extend. That big boot up ahead is gathered in by Jaden once again. And the sun finally sets. At least for a moment. Elam set that one up, but the kick is a little too strong. Grizzlies take it back. Has it taken away near center field. Trying to establish their offense are the Black Tornado. And once again, we're going the other way. Clears that one back to North. And the Medical Eye Center, Medford, is helping bring you today's action. They have a wide range of eye care services for the whole family. Visit medicaleyecenter.com to learn how they might help your vision needs. And North with a nice drive. But the Ashland defense, like they have been all day, stands up. And they could have had something there, just that one rolled behind. They get to keep the ball, though. And we will see what they can accomplish. That's scooped up by Jaden once again. And as you saw earlier, North Medford playing without their starting keeper. And even though it's been in a consistent attack by Ashland today, Jaden Gallery in reserve action has filled in quite nicely at keeper. Header stops the ball at center field. Trying to establish something are the Black Tornado. Able to track it down, a little bit of contact. Hoping for a whistle, and they get it. Booming kick. Just sails over the bar. And we're going to have plenty of action here in the next couple days, as we have events pretty much all week, except for Sunday. Kicks that up ahead. We'll see who's faster. On the far side, North Medford will get it back. Got about 10 minutes of sunlight left as starts to set here at Spiegelberg Stadium. 2-0 Grizzlies. And they will look to make it 3-0 as they have a shot. That one hits the bar. As we saw a dive for it by Jaden. And very close to going in once again. That one out on the far side. Possession Ashland. Sets it up for herself. A little bit faster there. Has that one, and that's another goal for Ashland. And they just had a step on that drive. And with time winding down here in the second period, that might be it. Ashland keeping the pressure. That was a combination of players. Namely Sayer and Gibbs to contribute to that goal. And as you saw, Ashland up 3-0 here on North Medford, making it very difficult for the Tornado to make a comeback here. And big props by Ashland to come in here to Spiegelberg Stadium and put 3 goals on the board. Here in enemy territory, it's been a strong game by their defense, especially. And they've made the most of their opportunities. North Medford will boot it away from their goal. Just kicks it to the keeper. Time winding down. And that will do it. And just before the end of this game, Ashland puts one more score on the board, and they will take it 3-0 against the Black Tornado. We would like to thank everybody for tuning in here for this event to watch high school girls soccer. And we thank you from Table Rock Sports, Jonathan McCrary on the call. And we are about to go to our post-game show. It was hard fought all day for both teams. Once again, the story of the game, just Ashland keeping the attack going and able to put 3 scores on the board and make the most of every opportunity. And we're going to call it a day. Thank you again, sports fans, for tuning into this event. And we will see you next time on TableRockSports.net.